Greetings, mortals, peers, and queers. Evidence shows Trump explicitly okayed tax fraud. Let's get into it. We knew this was true, but now we got proof. In the end, it wasn't a last-minute smoking gun, but a prosecutor insisting that the evidence shows that Donald Trump was aware of a scheme by his Trump Organization's executives hatched to avoid paying personal income taxes on millions of dollars worth of company-paid perks. After telling jurors on Thursday that Trump knew exactly what was going on with the scheme, Assistant Manhattan District Attorney Joshua Steinglass followed up by citing trial evidence and testimony that he said made it clear that Trump is explicitly sanctioning tax fraud. Steinglass, speaking on the last day before deliberations at the Trump Organization's criminal tax fraud about the criminal tax fraud, showed jurors a lease Trump signed on one executive's Manhattan apartment and a memo the former president initialed authorizing a pay cut for another executive who got perks. He also cited Weisenberg's claim during the 3 days of testimony that he told Trump that he would pay him back after Trump agreed to cover his grandchild's hefty private school tuition costs. Weisenberg then adjusted his payroll records to cut his pre-tax salary costs by... Sorry, let me try that one more time. Weisenberg then adjusted his payroll records to cut his pre-tax salary by the cost of the tuition. I mention this all to show you the whole narrative that Mr. Trump was... I mentioned this all to show that this whole narrative that Mr. Trump was blissfully ignorant is just not real, Steinglass said. Okay. Kind of butchered my way through there, but it's just that kind of day. With that said, yeah, he engaged in tax fraud. We kind of all knew this. The fact that he was so meticulous about not letting anyone see his tax records and not releasing them, even though that is custom for presidents to do, kind of implied, what the hell are you hiding, bud? Yeah. With that said, we all know that Trump was a criminal, and in the things that he's done, tax evasion seems like, one of the pettier crimes, but that is how they got Capone. So here's hoping history repeats itself. With that, so I don't stutter or stumble my words again, I'm going to call it there. Support me on Patreon, follow for more daily videos, and join the Discord. And with that, I wish you all a good evening.